2027 Friday Night Overtime. Sponsored by these businesses.
And welcome to Friday Night Overtime, week number 9 of the high school football season, and sadly, the last week of the regular season for some of our Big Bend schools.
And for some schools in South Georgia, region titles still up for grabs.
Oh, yes, they are. In Single A Region 1, Seminole County tied atop the standings, defending champion Mitchell County. They didn't start out the year the way they wanted to, but there's still a lot of season left. And we had a good one tonight out in Donaldsonville. It's our Friday Night Overtime game of the week. Now, before this game got started, check this out. Not every day you see a helicopter landing on the 50-yard line. What were they doing? Delivering the game ball. Shout out to Donaldsonville Lifeline for pulling that one off.
Let's get into your game. First quarter opening drive for the Eagles. Quintavious Hunter finds Willie Williams open in the flats. Then it's off to the races. Down the sidelines we go. Seminole County finally brings Williams down on the next play. Mitchell County scores. Makes it 6-0.
Next drive for the Eagles. More of the same. Hunter to Williams for 6. They're like peanut butter and jelly. Spaghetti and meatballs, maybe.
Ensuing drive, Indians move in and check out this pass intended for Nick Cole, but it's overthrown. Davian Williams there to make the grab behind him. Nice heads-up play there.
Good job. A couple plays later, however, that momentum would fade away. Boris Melton scrambling. He's brought down, and he is stripped. Mitchell County would recover, and the Eagles get the big win. Much-needed win for them, 42-14. The Lowndes Vikings still perfect on the year. Vikings had a few weeks off thanks to COVID. Back at it tonight with a region matchup against TIFT County. TIFT County visiting Lowndes, looking to upset the Vikings. The Blue Devils started off strong too, up 13-0. Azaria Smith looking to keep it going with a nice keeper down the field. He gets several yards, but the next drive wasn't great, so the Vikings take over. Ja'Curry Brown faking the handoff. Look at him go through the defense. He is stopped, but they get another first down for his team, so there we go. They'd score on the following play, too, and Lowndes comes back to win this one. 17-13, staying perfect on the year.
The Valdosta Wildcats also at home tonight, hosting Northside. Early first quarter, Northside is going to start with the ball, and they're going deep for his teammate, but it's intercepted by Willie Allman. What a catch! Wildcats take over, and on the next play, Amari Jones wants to throw, but he runs, keeps it himself all the way to the sideline. He picks up some good yardage there. They move the chains, and the Wildcats keep it on the next play. Jones drops back, steps up in the pocket, throws and finds Javante Sherman. That puts the Wildcats on the board, and the Cats, they get another win in this one, 14-0. The MUNROE Bobcats undefeated tonight, closing out the regular season on the road at Hamilton County. Homecoming night for the Trojans, looking to break that unblemished mark. Second quarter, we go. Xavier Gray is going to look to pass as soon as we roll the highlight, but we're going to get there. There we go. I was like waiting for it. But instead, he's going to take matters into his own hands. He's going to take this one right down Broadway, down the middle for a touchdown. Bobcats up 12-6. Hamilton's defense having a real tough time against this guy, Damani Frazier.
We always do.
Hey, who doesn't at this point, Rob? He bobs, weaves across the field. Look at him go. Big run for the Bobcats. MUNROE, big winners, 26-13. They finished the regular season 8-0, undefeated.
Congratulations. Final four of the Sunshine State Athletic Conference. Jefferson County at Port St. Joe. Jefferson County down 14-0 here. On the 1-yard line, though, Tyler Wilson getting it done, breaking through that Tiger Shark defense. It's 14-7 after the PAT. Sharks ball now, and they want to show off their air game, so they do. Colin Amison seeing Dakota Quinn racing down the field, and the Tigers just can't keep up.
Beautiful
Extra
pass.
point brings up St. Joe to 21-7 over Jefferson County. Tigers would score just before the half, but Port St. Joe rolling in the second half, 49-14, your final score.
The other half of that Final Four going down at Baker. Sneed's on the road. Baker hasn't lost a regular season game since 2016. Sneed's leads 13-0 early on. It gets fun late in this one. Baker up 2019. And Baker punting, bad snap. Brunson hurries the punt. Jason Patterson returns it for a touchdown. Then it sneaks it in on the very next play. Baker retakes the lead 26-25. And that's going to do it. Great game. Tough loss for Sneed's. Baker keeps up that impressive mark with a win 26-25. 26-25.
Let's start with a tour of Leon County, shall we? Let's start at Gene Cox Stadium. Leon and Rickards supposed to face off in the first game of the season. COVID, like they've done to so many people this year, ruined that. But we're good to go tonight. Leon up 6-3 in the second. Anthony Crow, nice toss here to Keon Brown. The sliding, the nicer catch, that leads to Jack Brooks, who makes just about everything, going right through the uprights for 3 points, about a 35-yard field goal there. It's 12-3 Lions. Rickards defense putting a stop to any more threats, though. Kentarius Hall, the huge tackle. Ouch, Raiders come back to win this one, 16-12 over Leon.
Yeah, I felt that one in my back too,
Yeah.
Adeline. GODBY hosting FAMU DRS. Cougars out in the lead early. Lonnie Williams keeping it himself in for the easy 6. They go for 2. They get it. 8-0 the score. Baby Rattlers answer right back. Landon Barrett right at you for the touchdown. That's 6. And we got to show you the conversion because it's just that good. Barrett, he's going to scramble going full Superman. Hits the pylon, look at the extension, and we're all tied up at 8, and that's as close as DRS would get. However, GODBY, big winners in this one. They roll 56-20. Cheerleaders, you know what to do. Take us to break.
You're watching Friday Night Overtime on ABC 27.
The Rickards High Marching Raiders. Dom loves it. It's our band of the week.
I love our band of the week. It's a great band there. A lot of good football
A
tonight.
lot of good football tonight. And let's get back to it, right? Not waste any more time. Taylor County taking on North Florida Christian tonight at home in Perry. 4 minutes left in the first. Eagles scoring. DeAndre McCray takes it 12 yards into the end zone. It's 7-0 Eagles. Taylor County's turn now. Faking the handoff. And they get us, too. They get everybody. Kevis Thomas keeps it. He's in easy. We are tied at 7. NFC answers back. Braden Phillips to you-know-who. DeAndre McCray taking off past several defenders. It's 14-7 NFC. They get into a rhythm in the second half. Winning big, 53-26.
The WAKULLA War Eagles got a big win over Columbia last week at a good Vernon squad tonight. Vernon running out for their first football game of the home game of the season. Now WAKULLA driving, and then they pull out the sweep. Jakari Irvin finds the end zone and the extra point makes it 7-0 WAKULLA in the first half. Jackets, they look to respond. Hammock with the pass to Powell again. He'll get stopped just short of the end zone. Ball comes out, but Zyquest Brown is right there to fall on it for Vernon. That's a Jackets touchdown. They pull within 1 point, but WAKULLA winners in this one, 21-8.
Lafayette on the road at Bell. First Hornets possession setting the tone. 4th and 7, and they get more than that. How about 27 yards, Nikel Freeman? It's 7-0, and Mayo has no problem tonight, guys. 41-6 over Bell.
Brantford 5-1 on the year. Good season for the Bucks, looking to close out the regular season tonight against Trenton. Still in the first. Tigers on the board. Tristan Sloan in from short yardage. Conversion no good, so 6-0. Trenton looking things kind of bleak for the Buccaneers here. Second quarter, Seth Heiderman goes to the end zone. He misses his man, picked off by Jaron Riley. Trenton maintains its lead but does not score. Brantford, they end up soaring into the playoffs at 6-1 with a 12-9 victory.
Gotta love it. Colquitt County coming off their second COVID quarantine of the year. Back at it for the first time in 2 weeks, hosting region foe Camden County. Welcome back, right? We picked this one up in the first quarter. Colquitt County forces a field goal attempt, and it is blocked. Ontavious Carolina scooping it and returns it deep into Camden territory. Ensuing drive, Packers handing it off to Jamari Hill. He weaves his way in for a Packers touchdown. They take a 7-0 lead late in the first quarter. Colquitt County, they win big, 34-13. Welcome back, guys.
Thomasville at home tonight against Cook. First play of the game, the Bulldog defense start things up by playing a little pop. Goes the Weasel, forcing the recovery fumble. Now the Bulldogs, they are going to soar in this one. The final 42-6. Big win for Grage and the Bulldogs.
Oh, yeah. Bainbridge taking on a team from South Florida. Dade Christian making the trip up to South Georgia tonight. Late first half. Bearcats up 7-0. The defense keeping up the pressure. Tevin Moore able to collect that sack, forcing a second long. A punt would ensue a few plays later. Under 30 to go in the half. Bainbridge wants some more. Quaid Hawkins looking to Braxton Johnson. He hauls it in for 6. Bearcats take a 14-0 lead. They win big, 35-14.
A GISA game in Damascus. Brookwood at Southwest Georgia Academy. SGA looking to match their best start in the past decade. And the home team striking first. The give to Kavoiser Stevens. And he's a tough guy to stop. Shredding defenders till he finds a lane. And mama, he's gone. 43 yards. SGA goes in front 7-0. Tied up at 14. Brookwood not done to the second quarter. Forsyth this time looks over the middle and finds Landon Hall. He drags a man into the end zone. They take a lead 21-14. Brookwood, they go on to get the big win, 41-28.
Good games tonight. A lot of good games last night, too.
Absolutely. And you know what time it is. Flashback
Friday. The Trojans hosting Chiles Thursday at Gene Cox Stadium. Trojans' first offensive possession, making it count. Perry Fisher to Jalen Oliver, picking up the first down and then some. Few plays later, they find the end zone. Fisher dialing his own number. He is in easy for 6 points. This one all Lincoln Trojans last night, 33-6.
MACLAY at home against Cottondale, homecoming night. They're up big in the fourth, 43-16. Cottondale driving, but they cough it up and MACLAY recovers, and that would just about do it for them. No hope of coming back. 43-24, MACLAY, your final.
Good stuff. Gadsden County on the road at Panama City, Rutherford. The Jaguars striking first and fast in this one. Jontarius Thomas taking the handoff, gets through traffic, 31 yards for the touchdown. Jaguars win 58-14. A lot of big games tonight.
Tons of football.
I'm going to take a breath, check the website, all the scores, all the highlights on there.